Hey guys, Mike the Gaming Dad here and welcome back to the channel. Episode 7 of the Survival Mode Let's Play, and we're starting this one inside the Vilmir Inn in Iverstead, aren't we? We're about to climb the 7,000 steps for I think the third time already on this Let's Play. It might be the third time in as many episodes actually, I can't remember. So yeah, let's get straight into it. I don't think we need to do any housekeeping or anything, don't we? I think we slept and ate in the last episode. I will just double check where we are looking. Yeah, all the vitals are doing okay, so we can just set straight off. It is quite late though actually, 6:29, so we should hopefully get up there in good time. One thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to pick up the 10 stone etched tablets this time to get the Voice of the Sky perk, because I did it again. I film these episodes and then I go off and do other things and film with the guides, play other games, and then I forget that I've picked up that perk, and then sorry, excuse me. Then I end up attacking a wolf or a bear or a saber cat or something, and then lose the actual perk. So not going to pick it up a third time, because I can guarantee episode 8 I'll probably do the same thing again. It is quite a nice time of day to be doing this journey. You can see down into the rift from here, which is quite a nice view, Lydia. Looks like everyone's on the way down though, and we're on our way up. We always do this at the most inconvenient times, don't we? I won't hang around though, because it will get quite cold the further up we get. It might be a good idea actually to, I don't know if it makes that much of a difference being on the throat of the world day or night. It's obviously freezing anyway, but when we get to the top we need to read the Elder Scroll, don't we? So I think what's probably going to happen is we're going to read that, and then in the time that it takes to actually watch that cutscene will probably be like freezing. So we'll see how it goes anyway. I'm expecting it to be quite a challenge, because we'll lose a lot of health and then have to fight Alduin. So hopefully we don't die. We're not actually that far from the end of the main quest line now, are we? Because I think after this Parthenax tells you about trapping, is it Odoving? You learn it from, oh no, it's not, you don't learn it from Parthenax, sorry. After this you've got to agree to the truce between the Imperials and the Stormcloaks, don't you? You have to get General Tullius and Ulfric Stormcloak to agree to stop the war while you deal with the dragons, trapping a dragon inside Dragon's Reach. But in order to do that you need to pause the war first. So we'll do that, and then after that, after you've trapped Odoving, that's it, isn't it? You basically can choose to go off to Skuldafn, and then it's Sovngarde. So I think we're probably what am I doing here? Pressing all kinds of wrong buttons. This is what I meant to do. Grab our bow. I think probably this episode plus maybe one more, and then we'll be done. Right in the face. And then I'll let you guys vote on what we do next. Who's that troll carrying a silver garnet ring? don't think we did a lot of archery in the last episode, did we? Actually, let's check our skills. Yeah, 36. So it's fallen behind a little bit. So yeah, we'll try and do a bit of archery in this episode. You can kind of see the skills that are the build is not build. Sorry. Well, I guess it is a kind of a build, isn't it? The play style is starting to take shape a little bit. So we've got one-handed archery, light armor, sneak, which we need to try and level a little bit. Alchemy, I do want to try and level if I can. Restoration, enchanting, smithing. So yeah, those are kind of like the skills we're focusing on. Enchanting will actually passively level now, because as we use the Dragonbane sword more, we'll just have to consume soul gems. So that will, I'm not that worried about enchanting just sort of leveling as we play anymore. But smithing and some of the other skills we may buy training, maybe alchemy, because I do want to level alchemy, but we've not really been making that many potions. Keep pressing that button. What am I doing? This is the problem when I'm playing like 3 or 4 games at once. Like I'll play this like some evenings, and then other nights I'm playing about 3 different things at once here, and they've all got different controls. So it takes me like a little bit of time to actually get used to it again. The what day is it today? 21st. It's a Tuesday evening that I'm filming this. I think it's a week, only 1 week now until The Last of Us gets released on Steam, which I might, after this is after finishing filming this episode, I might just put a community post up just as a reminder to say like 1 week to go. I am quite excited to start that. I've just finished the TV series actually. The last episode, I don't know if anyone's watching it, the last episode didn't get that good ratings. I mean, they weren't bad, but not as good as some of the other episodes. And I don't really know why, because it was a very sort of true adaptation of the actual game. Like even the dialogue and all the key scenes I thought they put in, like the giraffe scene, and the scene where Joel and Ellie walk through the sort of medical camp that had been set up a few days. We'll just warm up here before we set off. We need all the heat we can get. Yeah, the medical camp that they walked through, that sort of they were put up in the days after the outbreak. All that they kind of put in, and obviously Joel going through the Firefly QZ and just shooting it all up to try and save Ellie. But yeah, it didn't get, the ratings weren't amazing, which is a shame actually. I thought it was really good. I think I've noticed a theme with the episodes of that though. If it contains the infected and like lots of action, the ratings have generally been very good, but some of the other, I guess, less intense episodes haven't performed as well. But I think I've enjoyed it all really. Lydia's going to, yes, Lydia's got a torch out now finally. We can stand and warm up next to you, Lydia. I think we're going to need it. I can understand now why people put the camp on top of the throat of the world, so you don't have to do this journey more than once. nice to actually pick Skyrim up again. I don't think I played it since maybe Thursday or Friday last week. I think it was, yeah, it was either one of those 2 days that I finished the recent sort of mini guide I did on the pendants on Solstheim. There was just a bit of an off-the-cuff kind of thing. I hadn't really planned that I was going to do that, but then I just sort of fell into it by discovering one of them and then thinking, oh, I've never actually done this before. And I didn't really know what the conclusion of it was, so I just thought I'd do it. But yeah, I finished that sort of last week and then parked it, didn't get it uploaded, just had a few days away from the PC really, because our youngest hasn't been sleeping very well recently, so we, like, me and my wife have both just been absolutely knackered. So Saturday we had off, just watched sort of TV and chilled out, had a few drinks. Sunday I got an early night because I had to be up really early yesterday for work, and then last night we just watched the end of a TV series. So yeah, I've had a few days away from this game. So yeah, it's even though it has been a few days, it's I think it was needed. Definitely, it's nice to pick it up again now. Right, we're nearly at the summit now. Ready to feel the cold, Lydia. You are drained and you are peckish. Well, we can probably... We've got some hot soup left, haven't we? Or hot stew. I think we've got one left. Yeah, so we'll probably eat that. And at least that'll get rid of some of the effects of the cold. This Parthenak's just chilling out.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech, Kalos. Time shuddered.
Right. Teach me Dragonrend, please. Is it? I'm looking at the wrong thing here. I was like, why are books not there? That's because we were looking at magic.
At its touch.
It always makes my eyes go funny, this bit.
There is Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
I wonder what dragon that is. Probably not an important one, isn't it? Because they kill it. There's another one, isn't there, somewhere? Yeah, there, that's dead as well. Or another two.
A glorious day, is it not?
There's one there as well.
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
These are the heroes that you meet in Sovngarde, aren't they?
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone.
None that he had stood against Alduin himself. Golpo, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise. I can have him.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon.
Here we go. Feeling the cold already.
Which is why
I did worry this would happen. and then we're going to have less health.
I never agreed.
I like how she looked then, like she could see us.
Deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
Here he comes. The big daddy.
Me, Tarudis, him hind paliv, su'u hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Here we go, Dragon Rend. It is one of the more useful shouts, definitely. I can't remember where I ranked it actually in my shout video. I think I either put it in the essential or the one just below that. Strong, was it? But I think I put it in strong, but you could quite easily make a case for it to be an essential. Depends how much you rate, I guess, killing dragons and collecting other shouts. If you don't really play as the Dragonborn and just do other stuff, then you're probably not going to use it as much.
Skyrim will be free.
Where did she disappear? Did you just like launch her? I forgot she
Sister Hawk, grant us your
She-
sacred breath to
did she
make
die
this
there?
contract hers.
And she must have done. She literally got bitten in half.
World Eater, by words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We help you out from all our
Burnt that guy alive along with the Elder Scroll, and that's it. It doesn't work.
You are banished.
Worked. Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Wow, look at our health bar already. That is not good. Right, Dragon Rend, let's equip that. Let's eat the hot, what is it, hot venison stew. And then hopefully we'll defeat him. I think we're going to need Lydia and Parthenax to give us a hand here, definitely. If I can get higher ground. Keep him focused on Lydia, definitely. Hit Parthenax then. Go on, Parthenax, get him. Oh no, this is where he launches all the meteors, isn't it? I don't know if I can get hidden. Don't think there's anywhere really we can hide from it, is there? This is going to be interesting. Don't think we've got many potions, do we? It'd have been wise to pick up some before coming here. between magic and our bow. I forgot this is actually quite a hairy fight on a survival mode because of the added damage that you receive. From the meteor shower. If we could get under here, we're going to be hidden. It's probably better than anywhere else. And where's Alduin? There he is. At least when we get hit by a meteor, it warms us up a little bit. Every cloud. Where's he gone? I feel like I shouldn't use my Dragonbane sword, but I don't want to just rush in because I think like one hit from his tail and he does a lot of damage. Liddy's doing a great job of tanking him. Get under here again. A direct hit then. Oh, he's over there, looking in the sky. Getting hit by meteors, don't we? Alduin. Rough. He's not spending a lot of time on the ground, is he? Don't have. What potion do we have? Oh, we have the cure wounds. We should probably use that. There we go. So we got not a huge amount, to be honest. I wonder actually if we just charge our sword and try and get a few hits in on him. We do have some what am I doing? What am I doing here? Keep pressing the wrong bloody things. Right, common soldier. Maybe not. Wow, look at the damage his fire just did then. That was rough. I think we should probably stick to the bow for now. I'm gonna actually use the elven arrows. Try and get him down a bit quicker. If we get into half health, does he stay down like the dragons? Might make it a little bit quicker if we can just get into half. That shout proper screws us up, doesn't it? Just take the draft of health just to give us a bit more health. Come on, we're nearly there. We can do this. That fire damage is going to do a lot. Come on. Got him. Stop hitting me with meteors. Look at our health. I feel like we probably need to have a vegetable soup just to try and restore a bit.
I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Right. Parthenax, where are you? Here he is. Come talk to me. Oh, is he flying up again? Doesn't want to talk. He's going to do that weird thing, isn't he, where he just shoots off into the sky. Ah.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
It wasn't really a victory since Alduin escaped, or I need to find out where Alduin went. We'll go with that option.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Mat Mahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies,
No, it is Paarthurnax that says it. The Jarl of Whiterun might not think so. Yeah, I don't think he will.
Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon. I think we already know that, don't we? You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train? I don't really know why that's relevant, so we'll go with that one.
Yes, this was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came.
How long did they have him in there?
But the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkasayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Right.
Look through.
I think we've spent enough time on this mountain now. Let's get out of here. Make our way down. Should probably use Become Ethereal actually, because dying now would be not fun. Is it Dragon's Reach we actually need to go to? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. I think it would probably be wise if we stocked up on potions and other things before we actually go to Skuldafn. Why can't we get down there? We'll just jump off. Done. Right, let's go warm up first before we continue our journey down. Yeah, I don't want to do another fight where I'm scrambling around for things to bring my health back up. Lydia did a very good job there of keeping Alduin's gaze for most of it. It was only at the end that he started to sort of take an interest in us. I think we'd have definitely died a lot quicker had he been focused on us most of the fight. Right, let's go down to Whiterun. I think what we need to do first is we need to set... we should probably set a camp up, I think, shouldn't we? Because we need to come back up here again to talk to the Greybeards, and we're not walking up the 7,000 steps again in this playthrough, in this episode or any other episode, so yeah, let's set up camp, Lydia, and then at least we can come up here. Yes, build a campsite here. I'm not going to subject you all to watching me walk up here again. Right, that's done. Do we have any salt actually? We may as well make some food while we're here. Yeah, we've got one salt pile. We got anything we can actually cook? No, we don't even have any meat. Oh well. Right, so this should now... Oop, wrong button on the map. Yeah, we've now got a campsite up here. I wonder if that has moved. Yeah, it's removed the one that we had down here, isn't it? So yeah, you must only be able to have one. Well, at least now we can get up here speedily. Let's travel down. Yeah, we'll go this way down actually. I think the last couple of times we went the other way, didn't we, and dropped down onto the Stormcloak camp. It's really really annoying, this quest, how it makes you go down only to have to go back up again, to then go all the way down to get both sides of the Civil War, to then have to go all the way back up again, to then go all the way down again to trap the dragon. It's just like, what are you doing to me? Oh, we got stuck here. There we go. Is that Lydia? What are you doing down here? How did you get down here before me? NPCs and their ability to spawn, eh? Right, if we are quick, we might get to Dragon's Reach just as the Jarl is getting up. What is it? 5:29 AM. We'll go disturb him eating his breakfast or something. I feel like we definitely need to sleep, don't we? Yeah, when we are very tired. Oh, the Khajiits have been here. See if they've got anything worthwhile picking up.
All this talk of dragon Khajiit welcomes.
Khajiit welcomes you.
And also your coin.
And also your coin.
Take a look.
Right, what have you got? Have you got any... What ingredients have you got? Fire petals. Luminous Rasula. I don't think I've seen them before. Oh, he's got salt. We will buy that. Everything else is a bit expensive. The size of that mushroom. He's only got wine. I don't really want to buy potions. I want to try and make them if I can. Although that might be being a bit optimistic. I don't think we need any soul gems, do we? And now we're good for now. We're not really going to have a lot to sell, are we? I think we did this before we... Oh, we'll sell him that. We'll sell him the ring that we found on the Frost Troll.
May your road lead you to warm sands, I suppose.
Right, let's go up to Dragon's Reach.
Wait, I know you.
Wait, I know you. From where? Where do you know me from? Right, Jarl, is he up yet? Where is he? Oh, here he is. What are you doing sat down there? You're the Jarl, surely you should be sat on your Jarly throne. Or on one of these chairs.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. What is it that you need?
You're not going to believe this, but I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
No, that is correct. You know I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can.
But I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my doorstep?
It's the only way to stop the dragon attacks.
There must be another way. The risk is too great.
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
It's only hopeless if we give up. I feel like that's going to rile him up a little bit. Maybe so, but I plan to go down fighting. What about you? No, we won't pick that either. He's definitely not going to help us then. I'm Dragonborn. It's my destiny to stop him.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
What if you didn't have to worry about an enemy attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Leave that to me. I'll talk to Arngeir about hosting a peace council.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain.
Yeah, no problem. I'll just fix all your problems at the same time, Balgruuf.
Now, if you don't mind...
As if contending with the dragons isn't enough. Right, let's have a little snooze, and then we will get back up to
I know you.
see Arngeir.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Go and have a little snooze in Sardia's
If
bed.
it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to
Once
talk
was
to.
a hero
There
named
we
Ragnar
go.
the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger
If it's
and
work you
brandish
need,
his blade
a
as he
fine day
told
to
of
you,
the
friend.
Right, Hulda,
Hello?
what have you got going on? Anything worthwhile having? I think we're probably alright actually for food, aren't we? We seem like we've got a lot going on.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
But then he went.
Fast travel is currently unavailable. Do we need to be outside?
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Let's try again. There's like three arrows there, that's weird. All for talk to Angie. Is he like in 3 places at once? Why is it not letting me fast travel to our camp? I thought you could fast travel to camps you set up. But it is not letting me do it for some reason. That's weird. You definitely can do it, can't you? I'm not being mad.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale.
Maybe I am being mad, I don't know. For some reason I thought you could fast travel to camps in survival mode, and that was like the only fast travel you could do, but looks like I'm wrong. Which, yeah, that's kind of why I put that camp up outside High Hrothgar, which we now no longer need. So, oh well. Well, looks like we're going to do the journey on foot instead, so yeah, let's may as well get cracking then. Join the guards on their morning stroll. We'll go this way around this time, mix it up. Oh, who's this dude here? Is that a vigilante? Vigilant of Stendar? Yeah.
Walk always in the light, or
Just
we
killed a
will
load of
drag
skeletons. Do not mess with the vigilante. At least it's a nice day, Lydia. Oh, wolves. And if we can sneak past them, I think we're good. Don't think they're interested, Lydia. Did we clear this Valtheim Towers on a previous episode? Seem to remember us doing. I'm wondering if we're going to get attacked again while we're here. I can see it looks like there's a bandit outside, so if we haven't killed them, maybe they've respawned. It usually tells you on the map, doesn't it, if you've cleared it? Oh yeah, it must have respawned then. Where is the bandit gone? Oh, chasing deer. Take her down, Lydia. Whoa, that was weird. Orcish war axe, leather armor. Don't think there's anything we need to take really, is there? I'm wondering if I've got confused about campsites, because you can definitely fast travel to them in normal Skyrim. I know, because I was doing it in when I was doing the last video I did. For some reason I thought that was the only fast travel you could do in survival mode. I could have swore I'd done it at some point, but maybe I'm wrong. Looks like we're doing the journey on foot again. I'll tell you what, doing the 7,000 steps in the first hour of a let's play twice is some serious going. Oh, bloody hell, save a cat. Whoa, he got quick. Well, at least we've leveled up. Bloody hell. Frostbite spider now. Giant one. Nice. Ooh, this is a little bit above my pay grade. Lydia, where are you? A skeever. What is going on? Frostbite venom. Just yeah, I thought I'd grab those skeever tails because I've not really been grabbing many ingredients, but I do think we do need to pick up our alchemy. Oh, please don't let us be a wolf now. We're literally getting the whole A to Z of animals here. Where's Lydia? Is she keeping up? Oh yeah, she is. Let's just stop here, Lydia, and appreciate the view. God, that's that tree that we just went past, isn't it? We've climbed a fair bit already. This fence, like, what is that even doing? How are our vitals doing? Probably hungry, aren't we? It's just peckish. We'll leave it for now. What is this? Don't think I remember this location. Ivor says just over this river, isn't it? Come a slightly different way than last time. How slow he's getting up. Done. Just get all the crafting bits. Search corpse. Nice. Chime of Varmidium. I don't... What book's that for? Notes. What this is? Captain. Oh, that's about the... It's probably just a couple of wolves, so you'll only need to send at most 2 men. Yeah, that went well, didn't it? We need to read... we didn't read that book, did we? We just collected it. That's a skill book, isn't it? Oh, heavy armour. Not one we need. I don't know why I always do this on bridges, by the way. I just like can never walk across them. I always have to like scale the side. Yeah, I do apologise that we're having to do this journey on foot again. Not what I planned. I mean, to be honest, I could. I feel like this would definitely be cheating and not in the spirit of the Let's Play. But I could have just turned it off and then got up here and then turned it back on again. But then I feel like that's yeah, that's just, if you're gonna do that once, then you may as well just turn it off. Like the whole point of survival mode is that the same guy coming down again?
Keep an eye out for wolves.
Barkner with his fire arrows. Yeah, I feel like that's not in the spirit of the Let's Play. Doesn't actually take that long, to be honest. think it feels longer if you kind of hang around. So yeah, I need to make sure I pick up some arrows, don't I? We're down to 21, that's cutting it a little bit fine. Right, the hunger's set in, so we should probably eat now. Apple pie, cooked beef, grilled chicken breast, pheasant roast, loads going on here, salmon steak. That'll do. Did I pick up the, yeah, I picked up the troll fat, didn't I? Oh yeah, because this, the frost troll had the ring. Right, we're nearly there. It's definitely made a difference actually going up in daytime, hasn't it? I mean, we're chilly, but we're not like... Definitely, we're not feeling it as much as we were last time. The cold, that is. It's making me think I definitely should have been a bit more strategic when fighting Alduin. Doing it at like 2 or 3 in the morning was probably pretty stupid. There's our campsite that we set up that we don't really need now. At least I guess we can warm up by the fire. We sit down, Lydia. Look at Lydia. She's reading a book. What are you reading, Lydia? Is it the Lusty Argonian Maid, Volume 1? Oh, we are warm now. Right, Arngeir. Fix the civil war, please.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, but he escaped. I need to find his portal to Sovngarde.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help. I need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I'll worry about capturing a dragon. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Jarl Balgruuf won't help me while the war rages.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Are you ready to host a peace council? We shouldn't really ask him that, should we? Because we need to get both sides first. Where has Alduin gone?
The old tales say that he can travel into Sovngarde to devour the souls of the dead. You must find out how he does this before he regains his strength and returns. Wind, guide you.
Right, let us travel to Windhelm and Solitude. I guess at least doing this we can use what they call the carriages to do this. Although I don't think Windhelm's actually that far from here, is it? We could probably do that on foot. Or just travel to there. I think we'll probably do that. I think we'll probably travel to the stables and then just get the carriage up. What I am going to do actually is I'm going to level up and then buy some more smithing training, because I want to upgrade my gear and see if I can upgrade Lydia's as well. And what do we need? Become ethereal. PM, yeah. It's probably a good time to, stop in Whiterun and do our housekeeping bits and then crack on. Yeah, we'll go back into first person actually. Like it's easier to see. Sometimes it's easier to see in third person and sometimes I prefer it in first. There's Lydia. Oh, I can see Lydia in the distance. She's not been as quick down the mountain this time. Got some butterflies. picking up all these flowers just because I'll try and get a bit of crafting done as well while we're here. Just try and make loads of random potions and things. At least get a few, hopefully a few more levels. Right, we're nearly there now. Right, first things first. Is the blacksmith still open? Yes.
Got something for just about everyone in here. Give a holler if you have any
Lydia.
questions.
I've got your back.
What is it you need to upgrade the blade's armor again? Is it Quicksilver?
To carry your burdens.
I wonder if I just take all this offer for now.
Let's get going then.
I should have checked actually first while we're outside. So what do we need? For the blades is just steel actually. So 5 steel, 1 leather which we've got, and then in terms of weapons we need steel, quicksilver, and leather strips. So steel, quicksilver, leather strips.
Welcome. We've got small weapons as well as big. Take a look.
What have we got going on? Oh, it doesn't have quicksilver. We'll try in the morning. So we've got the leather strips at least. We'll grab the steel.
Good doing business with you.
Just quickly try
What are you looking at?
Bellathor as well to see if he's got a quicksilver ingot. 'Cause sometimes they'll carry them as well.
Everybody in here. Everything's for sale, my friend. Take a look.
He's got an ebony ingot. Don't think we need that somehow. No quicksilver. Oh well. Got anything to get rid of? Don't think we do we? Oh, we won't be able to upgrade. I just realised we won't be able to upgrade that yet, though, will we? Because it's got an enchantment. I don't think we can do enchanted items.
Come back.
I work for Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got...
Yeah, right, let's sleep until the morning.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Right, when do we want to sleep until? We'll do 8 o'clock. That's when everything will be open. And at least we can level up. Right, we've not put something in. It's just been health we've been hammering. So let's put one into stamina. And we've got 2 perks. So what can we do? We could do steel and then we can level up Lydia's armor even more. One-handed. If we got archery, we nearly can put another perk in that. So there's nothing going on in archery. There's nothing going on in light armour. Sneak. I don't think we can do archery yet, can we? Deadly aim. No, that's at level 40, so that's a while off yet. So I think what we'll probably do is restoration. It's recovery, isn't it? That's quite good. Where is it? That's at level 30, so we could do that soon. Although it only really affects our restoration magic. Regeneration's a good one. And respite. So maybe we should do restoration. No, I'll put the first into smithing, yeah, and then we'll put one into restoration. And we'll fill the next one, we'll probably put into archery, the base of archery, and then we probably should start moving up one-handed as well, so like get fighting stance and get hack and slash, if not hack and slash, sorry, bladesman if we're going to be using mainly a sword. That'll do. We are quite hungry, aren't we? Let's eat. What have we got? Salmon and an apple pie. Why not? Why the hell not?
I work for Bellathor, the general goods store.
That's right.
Wait, the best.
I know you.
Can you be my father?
Right, has Bellathor got any quicksilver? If not, we'll try that down at the blacksmith.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Don't think his goods have changed, have they? Right, let's quickly use our alchemy ingredients.
Give a holler if you have any questions.
Right, what can we make? Restore stamina. We've got the ingredients for. But I think what we'll do is we'll just try and make some new things. So blue butterfly wing and what have we got? Lavender. Fortified conjuration. Don't really need it. Blue butterfly wing and a. What else have we got? We don't have any wheat, do we? Red mountain flower. Nope. Void salts. Fortify magicka and damage health. Probably not going to use that. Resist magic. Tundra cotton and lavender. Does that do something? Yeah, resist magic as well.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and. Do let me know if I can give service.
This is just doing it this way, by the way, is just a good way of like learning different potions and poisons and things. I'm not going to use the fire salts. I'm not going to do the same mistake that I made last time. Oh no, I don't want to do the salt piles either. I want to keep them.
And I'll be happy to serve you.
I really want potion of health. I can't remember off the top of my head what actually does health.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have to ask.
There we go. Right, what did we create? I don't think we created much that is useful to us.
You look rap. Take a look.
Draft of the defender we don't really need. Damage health can go, that can go, that can go. Conjuration, yeah. Magicka, we probably don't need that. Resist 4% of magic for 60 seconds. Wow, we are really pushing the boat out here.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles?
Adrian, please have some Quicksilver. Would be fantastic if you do. No Quicksilver.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need it.
Let's try inside.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in
Welcome to War, mate. Take a look.
Got that honor. Man's steel is legendary.
No, I've not got anything. Oh well.
Good doing business with you.
We'll just level up our stuff anyway. So we want to use the... In fact, actually, should we buy some training first? Do we think it's going to make any difference if we go up to level 38? We'll do it. We'll do it quickly. It may make a slight difference.
Come to chat with an old woman.
It's going to be a rich man, Eoland, isn't he?
Got a lot of steel to shape.
Tell me about yourself. No, we just need your training.
It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
Right, there we go. Flying through our gold. I do buy training occasionally normally. Probably not as much as I'm doing now. But that's only because I don't want to spend too long leveling things like smithing. I just think it'll just make the Let's Play series like just far too tedious. Oh yeah, we can't do that, can we? I did think actually after I bought the leather strips we won't be able to do that. So it's just Dragonbane, which would we be able to do it actually because of the enchantment? Maybe we wouldn't. Maybe I'm looking for Quicksilver and it wouldn't even make a difference.
I'm right behind you. I am at your command.
Right, Lydia, take back your awesome gear. But your sword is miles better than mine now, isn't it? It literally is better, like it does more damage to non-dragons than mine actually does. Lydia is going to be a massive tank.
This was as stupid as I need something? Unlike the rest of my family, I've got work to do.
I thought my health might have dropped a little bit, I don't know why. Right, let's get over to... I'm wondering, does it make a difference who you go to?
Need a ride?
I'm wondering if we should go to Solitude first, because I seem to remember he's a bit difficult, isn't he? I think if General Tullius hasn't agreed.
Back and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear this whole...
do really like Solitude as a city. It's probably one of my favourites actually. It's just a shame that it's quite remote.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman.
Considering it's the seat of the sort of, well, I guess the seat of Skyrim, isn't it? It's where the Blue Palace is anyway. Yeah, it's proper out of the way.
That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Right, where is it? Here he is, General Tullius.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
I believe we've already met.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, that is correct. I was set free. I could have gone anywhere. I came here to fight for the Empire. Well, that's not strictly why we're here, but...
I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricca? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm telling you.
Right.
Speak with Legate Ricca. She will determine if you are Legion material.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
The dragons are a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks right now.
I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
The best time to negotiate is from a position of strength.
Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested.
I like how he's just telling you this, like, I'm not sure the leader of the Empire in Skyrim, the Empire's armies in Skyrim would just be telling you all this. Why won't the Emperor send more reinforcements?
Most of the Legion is tied down on the border with the Aldmeri Dominion. The Emperor can't afford to risk weakening Cyrodiil's defenses. From the Imperial City, our war here is just a sideshow. An interlude before the main event against the Thalmor resumes.
You'll come to the Peace Council then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do. He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have
right, that is,
that's not what my
at least we've
scouts
got one
report say.
side
Every day
done.
join his cause.
For a dragon to attack Kynes Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
Are those lunar moths? I think they're, oh yeah, they are, aren't they? I'll pick a few of them up. Or is it slow now? We'll see if Madran's got anything worthwhile getting.
Take a look.
A sack of flour. Hunger tongue. Salt. I'll just buy salt wherever I go. Not got a huge amount, has he? Well, he has got a quicksilver ring. We may as well buy it, and then at least I can test whether we can upgrade the sword or not. We are running low on gold now, aren't we? So we can probably get rid of a few bits. I don't know why I'm keeping all of this book, but that's the one that you get from Esbjörn, isn't it? I feel like it's one worthwhile keeping just because it's unique. I probably don't need these. I should probably try and disenchant them actually, rather than just get rid of them.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Right, let's just eat before we do this journey again.
Need a ride? Where do you want
Yeah,
to go?
can you take me all the way over to Windhelm, please?
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar.
You getting in, Lydia?
Right run from old Rorik's.
You are famished, tired, you feel warmer, and then now comfortable. Wow, look at my stamina and magicka bars. What time is it? 3 PM. We'll get the Jarl Ulfric to agree, and then we'll go have a little snooze.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord.
Can we steal your venison? No.
Sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The
I
Empire's
remember
putting a great
you were at Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits.
Yes sir, that's not why I'm here. Well, that is not actually why I'm here.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Galmar. What does bring you to me?
I have a message from the Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
General Tullius has already agreed to attend.
Good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the Empire could throw at us. I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodletting.
So you'll come to the Peace Council?
Yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
I don't think he's going to do that.
What would you have me do?
If he's not with us,
Sweet roll.
he's against us.
We must have it.
He knows that. They all know
we
that.
must have the sweet roll.
How long are you going to wait?
Who's looking at us? That guard. He's definitely watching, isn't he? Mr. Handlebars.
By message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet?
Taking his city and leaving him in
We need this
disgrace
sweet roll. No,
state.
he knows, doesn't he?
So
He's a man who knows.
in earnest then.
He's probably his sweet roll.
I still say you should take them all up.
The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar. And can you believe it?
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
Fresh baked bread and good cheese sounds wonderful. What have you got for sale?
For the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Yeah, of course, by the salt. Argonian blood wine. I don't think we need any of that. Baked potatoes. I don't really think we need a lot of food, do we? It makes more sense to pick up stuff for getting vegetable soup, really. We could do that in Whiterun.
Enjoy your stay. And don't...
If you feel better, still hungry. It's basically just meat, isn't it? We've got vegetable soup. That'll do.
Oh. Mind you don't get fresh with Susanna. She plays the flirt, but it's just to get good tips.
I don't think I've ever had that dialogue before.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Mind you don't put out that candle on the hearth upstairs.
Let's just have a little sleep.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Still drained. Couple more hours. There we go. Right, Lydia.
Poor Nilsine has been.
Let's make our way back to...
Every night, I walk
Oh, Silda. She trains pickpocket, doesn't she? But we don't really need that skill on this playthrough. Right, Lydia, come on. I bet you're wishing you were not my house, Carl. The amount of steps you're having to get in, especially up to High Hrothgar. I do apologise for this episode, by the way. I feel like this episode is going to be the episode that breaks the camel's back. I know that I kind of keep an eye on views, and they have slowly been dwindling. I feel like this is the one that's just going to kill this Let's Play completely. I don't see a fishing... Lydia, what are you doing? Get out of the water. Is this a fishing spot? It is a fishing spot. I was saying I don't see these fishing supplies then, but they're here. Should you do a bit of fishing, Lydia? We haven't done any since episode 1. Let's see what we bring up. This isn't the best time to fish, by the way. The best time's at like dawn and dusk, but hopefully we'll get something good. Juvenile mud crab. You can give them to. You have to give one of those to. Oh, I can't remember her name now. The Red Guard that's in the docks at Riften. She asked for one, doesn't she, to raise? River Bay. Yeah, we'll just have one more go. I do like the fishing spots. That the views at them, the camera angles have sort of been well thought out, I think, in terms of like what you see. Obviously, this one you just got Windhelm in the distance, haven't you? It's quite a nice view. Another mud crab. Right, we'll I'm gonna nick all this salmon. And I'm also going to, while we're here, I may as well try and get some salmon roe. If we can get up. Can we get up? I want to get as close to the waterfall as possible, just so I kind of get the most salmon. Wait till we jump. I wonder if you could get any there. Oh, water is freezing. Lydia, we want our salmon. Did we only get one? That was a... Oh no, we got a couple. Is that all we got? Was it two? I was hoping we'd get more than that. Oh no, 4. That's alright. There's Lydia. Lydia, you coming? Come on, Lydia. I wonder what that was then. Oh, this is the Riverside Shack, isn't it? Oh wow. The map hasn't clipped very well here. The texture, sorry, it's not loaded at all. You see that? It's just like completely... Like there it has. Here it's just like proper fuzzy. We'll give him a bit of fire breath. Come on, you bear. He's running away. Doesn't want any more of the sword. What we got here? Leaks. Anything on the other side? No. Yeah, this is the location of one of the treasure maps, isn't it? Inside this chest. Treasure map 3. And then there's also a skill book here, isn't there? Rizlav the Righteous. I remember covering this in my yeah, the guide I did on this location. I think that's it, isn't it? Anything in the wardrobe? No. Yeah, this unfortunate person had a bit of a gruesome end. That chair get all the way over there. Silver ore. I think we sold our pickaxe, didn't we, in the last episode? Vanga Cave. Probably need to charge our weapon, don't we? Yeah, it's completely out. Picking up quite a few dragon's tongue here. No, that seems suspiciously like a dragon. It is. Thankfully, it's a frost dragon. I don't think Lydia's going to be able to carry all these, is she? We'll try. If not, we can always sell what she can't carry. I thought we'd lost her again. I downloaded and had a go of really randomly the Sims 4 recently, because they basically made it free, didn't they? Like the base game. I mean, that game must be nearly 10 years old now. I remember that coming out. I used to play like years ago, like we're talking like decades ago, Sims 1 and Sims 2, like when I was a kid. Didn't play 3, hadn't played 4. Saw that it was like going to be free, and just thought, oh, I may as well. I'll give it a try. I actually quite enjoyed it. It's just like easy gaming, isn't it? Like, It's just one of those things. I used to like it when I was a kid, like just do like stupid stuff on it, like probably the stuff that everyone does. Like, you know, remember the clown that you could get the clown to come around and then like lock them in a house and just burn the house down. It's quite unhinged actually. Thinking about it, doing stuff like that when I was like 10 years old, thinking it was hilarious. I had a look actually. It's mad actually. It just goes to show what gaming has become. Like, I used to play. It's the same vein as like FIFA. Like, I used to play like FIFA and like sports games ages ago, and then I kind of got fed up of them when Ultimate Team became big, because it's basically just a money making scheme. That's all it is. It's just, it makes EA money. And I was shocked when I saw how many Sims 4 expansion packs there are. Like expansion packs, game packs, stuff packs, whatever the other one is that they do. I was like, I didn't add them all up, but I was looking at them all and all the prices. I was thinking, if you bought all these even on offer, it must be like 600 quid or something for the whole lot. Probably even more. I don't know what the conversion rate is to like dollars and that, but I was just like, it's no wonder they've kept that game going for so long. I thought Skyrim was bad, like me buying it 3 times, but I think they're spending like more than £500 on the bloody Sims. It's like, I was just like, what? Like, what is going on? I can imagine kids asking for that as well. Like, mum, can I buy the latest Sims expansion pack? And all they do is like, it gives you like new gameplay, but it's just like extra stuff that they could just put in the game anyway. You get like clothes, don't you, and like accessories and hairstyles and everything else. It's just robbing people blind. Sorry, that's my my rant over. But you know, I did actually enjoy just playing the base game after so long. It felt like I was a kid again. Oh man, this is soul destroying doing this journey again. Time is it? We should. I've not really been paying much attention to the time in the last sort of hour of this Let's Play. I've just been trying to get this section of the story done and not really focus on anything else, because I wanted to at least feel like I'd achieved something in this episode. Yeah, I really thought that you could fast travel to a campsite. I don't know why I thought that. It makes sense that you can't in survival mode, but I was certain you could do it. I feel like that's made this episode a lot longer than it probably would have been. Has anyone done Dawnguard, by the way, in survival mode, like the full storyline? Because that is obscene for backwards and forwards, isn't it? I mean, you literally travel. There's so many times where you travel from that all the way to, I mean, I don't even have it on the map, but it's basically like here, isn't it? Volca here, and then you've got the hidden Vale. Forgotten Vale is like there. I mean, that is the longest journey in the entire game, I think, Fort Dawnguard to up here, and it makes you do it so many times. Like that must be painful in survival mode. So we know which one is going to be voted for, don't we? When I let you all decide which bit of the story we're doing next, it's definitely going to be for the Dawnguard questline now. I'll chuck them all in though. I'll chuck everything. College, Dragonborn, Thieves Guild. What else is there? Companions, Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, I'll chuck them all in. And yeah, I'm really not bothered. Whatever you guys and gals want, we will do. Hopefully there is a clear winner and it's not like everything gets like 20% of the vote or whatever. I should have bought some raw meat actually, then I could have cooked here. Oh no, actually we do have raw meat, don't we? We got the salmon. Yeah, I picked the salmon up. We can use all our salt. Oh god, the blades are here. Cooked juvenile mud crab. Oh that, no, definitely not. We can't kill our mud crabs. We got loads of salmon. We'll just leave it at that.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You're not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
It doesn't surprise me that Delphine's just invited herself up to this council and it's like, yeah, we're coming. Like, literally the bossiest person in Skyrim. Look at you. Honestly, you disgust me.
We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that always poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
They're like, he's got a point.
Very well. You may enter. So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council.
Great, Anger's in a mood. Like, we've literally trekked across Skyrim to get all these people together, and now you're telling me that you don't want to do it. Don't worry, I'll get them to agree to peace.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. You know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim. We all wait upon you, Dragonborn.
Come on then, let's get this over with. Who've we got? Oh, Ellenwin's here. She's probably still annoyed at me for what I did at a little soiree.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
I mean, he doesn't half like to throw his toys out of the pram, doesn't he? I actually prefer the Stormcloaks most of the time, most of my playthroughs, but he does do my head in sometimes. Ulfric. What's the harm besides Tullius doesn't really want her here either. I do want to say that, but I mean, we don't like the Thalmor and we are a Nord, so let's go with this one. You're right, the Thalmor have no business here. It feels a bit wrong to side with Ulfric on this though, because he's just been a little baby.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The
Yeah,
Thalmor
see you
will
later.
treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor.
See you later, Ellenwin.
Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's council, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
I just love it if Rika and Galmar just went at it now.
May we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
Yeah, as much as I sort of prefer the Stormcloaks in this, I do think he doesn't do himself any favours here, Ulfric. The general sort of holds himself far better.
Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Winterhold seems like a fair trade. That is harsh. I mean, the only fair thing to do here is Riften. They're both like major holds, aren't they? Obviously, if you have a side that you are going to favour in the Civil War quest line, it kind of makes sense to screw over the side that you're not going to pick. But yeah, like I said earlier, Jarl Ulfric's just being a little baby, isn't he, really? So we're gonna say for Riften. I think that feels like the fairest trade.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threaten Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your pitiless agreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Yeah, so you get another choice here, whether you want to side with Ulfric or the Empire. Basically, I'm trying to remember what actually happened here. I did look this up a long time ago to see what actually happened, and I think there is stories on it. I'm just going to say Ulfric should compensate you for Karthwasten, because then it's pretty much, it feels like we've gone 50-50 on the decisions.
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, These are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Carthwayston. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning.
And this is one thing obviously to mention as well. This obviously changes the who are the Jarls.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does that help us, Esbjörn?
Don't you see?
Or Esbjörn, I keep calling him
Names of
Esbjörn.
dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with the voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So what's this dragon's name?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
And then we learn the word of power to, yeah, basically trap a dragon. Alright, what does Delphine want now? Oh, this is about Parthenax, isn't it? You know what? Oh, it turns out he's a dragon, but he helped me. Let's play coy for now.
Parthenax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as Blades if we continue to help you.
Sometimes you think, like, Delphine, just have a day off. Seriously. Yeah, Delphine, I don't think you've read the room with this one. I think most players of Skyrim choose Parthenax, so yeah, good luck with that. And on that note, you were remarkably quiet through all that, Lydia. Thought you'd have at least got involved. I think on that note we'll probably pause here. And then we will yeah, trap a dragon in the next episode. If you've made it this far, then thank you. I know this has been a challenging episode, shall we say, needing to climb the 7,000 steps, well, 21,000 steps, as we've done it 3 times. So yeah, if you've made it this far, then I do appreciate it, and obviously continuing to watching. Hopefully in the next episode, episode 8, will be the last one in the main storyline, which will be good, because then we can vote on what we do next, which is exciting. So yeah, I'm Mike the Gaming Dad, and I will see you next time.